and girls, we're going to work on our handwriting some more. Today, we're going to talk about the letters A and D. These are the two letters we're going to work on writing today. When I'm writing the lowercase a, I'm going to start in that middle line, go around all the way down to that bottom line, back up to finish it like an O, and back down. Notice how I hit the bottom line and then went back up. Again, you're going to start here right below the middle line, go around like an O, up and down. Now, eek! I don't know if you guys can see that, but do you see how right here there's a little space between my A and my line? That's not what we want for our handwriting, okay? That's called a floating letter. We don't want floating letters. So if I were doing this in my handwriting book, I would erase it, okay? Because again, we don't want floating letters. So I'm going to rewrite my letter. Start at the top, go all the way down, make sure I touch the bottom, up and down. So that's a lowercase a. Very similar to my O. Now, capital A, that is where I go from the very top line. I'm going to draw a diagonal line. It's going to go sideways. And then I'm going to start at the very top again, hitting that top of the A, and I'm going to go the other direction with a diagonal line. I'm still going to make sure my line stays straight. At that middle line, that's where I'm going to go across, and I'm going to do that straight line just all the way across, just like that. Again, starting at the top line, go all the way down, starting at the top point, going down, kind of making that like a triangle. That middle line, I'm going to go all the way across straight. So that's an A. Now, when I do my lowercase d, some of you are thinking, oh, I can never remember where my D faces, if it faces this way or if it faces this way. I always like to use the word bed to help me, because bed starts with a B and ends with a D. So it has both of those letters in one word. When I write bed, I can draw a person and laying in the bed, and it'll help me know, okay, B, that's the beginning. That means it faces this way. Because if I try to create a bed with a D at the front and a B at the back, it doesn't create a bed. Now it just has little things pointing to the sides. I want my bed to be long enough for him to rest, so it needs to face inwards. So that's how you can remember which way your D faces. Okay, so now let's practice making our Ds. I'm going to start by doing the circle, just like an A. I'm going to start at the midline. I'm going to go around for the D. I'm going to hit that bottom line. I'm going to go all the way up and back down. Okay, let's do that again. Go all the way around, creating like an O. Make sure you touch that bottom line, up and down. You really want to make sure you're staying on that same line. We don't want it to go all the way up and back down. We don't want there to be that gap. Okay, we really want that line to be one solid line. So if that happens, you need to make sure you erase it and try again. Circle. You're just going to have to really take your time. Now, Mrs. LaRose goes really fast because I've been writing for a really long time. So I want you guys to go very slow, take your time, form the letters correctly. All right, a capital D. This is where I'm going to start at the very top line, go straight down, and then I'm going to do my D. I'm going to go all the way around, create that hump, and then go back around. Honestly, that wasn't a very good D. Let's try that again. I'm going to go straight down, and then I'm going to start here. I'm going to and then go back. That was much better. Okay, straight down and loop back. It's kind of like a big C going backwards. So that is how you write your A's and your D's. Okay, I can't wait to see how well you guys write them in your notebook. Can't wait to see a picture.